This video will consist of the exterior walk-around inspection pre-trip of a Class 3 commercial vehicle. So I've already got the key in the on position, I've turned on the lights, and I have the driver's side signal light on. So we're going to start by coming to the front of the vehicle. Start your pre-trip here. So standing at the front of the vehicle, starting at the top, I can see that the exhaust looks good. It's securely attached to the vehicle and straight. The bunk house, I can see the top of the bunk house. It's in good condition, nothing's damaged. Looking at the roof, I can see the air horns are attached. Clearance lights are working. The lenses are clean and not cracked. Looking at the visor is in good condition, securely attached to the vehicle. The windshield is in good condition. There's no cracks or chips in the glass. The wipers are in their rest position. We can check the function of the wipers when we do our in-cab inspection checks. Looking at the hood is in good condition. The grille is secure, no damage to the grille, and no obstructions in front of the radiator. Looking at the lights now, the right marker light is on, both low beams are functioning, and the left marker signal light is working as well. The bumper is in good condition, no damage, and we can see the truck is level. It's not leaning to either side, which might indicate a suspension issue. Let's move on to the side. Going down the driver's side, we can see that the air intake on the side of the hood is in good condition and the marker lights are working properly. Looking at the hood, there's no damage. Looking at the fender is in good condition and the marker signal light is functioning on that fender. Checking the wheels. So when we check the wheels, we check the tread. Should have no less than 3.2 millimeters of tread depth. Even wear across the tread. Sidewall, there should be no bulges, cuts, tears, or deformities. Check the rim condition. Rim is good. Then we can check our wheel nuts, our lug nuts. Take off your cosmetic caps. Check your wheel nut is secure. Check for any loose washers behind the wheel nut, and also watch for any signs of rust streaks coming off the wheel stud. Make sure it goes on secure. Then we check the hub. Check the hub oil level. It's good, it's at the full mark, and there's no leaks on the hub. Then we check the valve stem and cap is present. Moving on, looking at the side of the cab, we can see the West Coast mirror is attached, the lights are working. Checking my IFTA decal is current and up to date, as well as my CVI is also valid and up to date. And we can check the documents inside the cab to verify everything is in order. Looking at the top of the driver's door looks good. We can see the beacon is attached to the roof and the exhaust is straight and secure. Heat shield is present and secure. Grab handle is secure as well. Driver's door, there's no damage to the door. Looking at the bottom, we can see the marker lights are working, lenses aren't damaged. Checking the fuel tank, it's secured to the vehicle. Check your fuel tank straps that they're secure as well. Make sure the tank doesn't appear to look like it is shifted or moved. Fuel cap is on tight and there's no leaks from the fuel cap. Steps are secure and not damaged. And we can check the ground to see if there's any fuel leaks coming off the tank. Next tank beside it is your DEF tank. So check your DEF tank. There's no leaks. Cap is on tight and is in good condition. I'm going to open the driver's door now. Take a step up. I'm going to check my power window on the driver's side. Make sure it functions, as well as the passenger side. Power windows are working. Check our seats. Seats are in good condition. There's no cuts or tears in the upholstery. Check the floor. Floor is clean, no debris. Nothing's going to roll up under your pedals. Check the grab handle. It's secure. Check your seat belt. There's no cuts or frays in your seat belt. Door closes securely and properly. Moving on to the bunkhouse now. Top of the bunkhouse looks good. Clearance lights are working and the lenses aren't damaged. Glass looks good. No damage to the glass. Weights are clean and visible on the vehicle. Make sure these are clean so they can be seen. No damage to the side of the bunkhouse. You can open up the door. Check inside. Nice and clean. Everything's secure. Gonna grab the hammer. And the door closes properly. I'm just gonna go up to the front tire here with the hammer. Check tire pressure. Tire pressure sounds good. Good recoil, good sound. Appears to have good tire pressure. Now when you're checking tires, never hit the sidewall with a hammer to check tire pressure. You can damage the sidewalls. Always hit the tread of the tire. Okay, moving on. So here we can check the HVAC systems. When you're trained in HVAC, or pardon me, hydrovac. When you're trained in hydrovac, you know what to look for. You'll be trained on this particular unit. Right now I'm just looking for any signs of leaks, damage, anything missing, anything shifted. Everything appears to be intact and in good condition. Check the batteries. Check your batteries. When you check batteries, you're looking for leaks coming off the batteries. Check your connections that they're tight and secure. You're looking for any bulging of the batteries as well. So no leaks, no corrosion, good connections, and no bulging or swelling of the batteries, and they're secure. Here we can check one of the reservoirs for the air brake system. So all of your air tanks are going to have a drain valve. At the end of your shift, the end of your day, you should drain your tanks. Pulling on the lanyard and drain your tanks down to 0. That gets rid of any moisture in the system. Fuel tank for this hydrovac is secure. Cap is on tight. Don't see any fuel leaks and no leaks on the ground. Mud flap is secure. So your mud flap should cover the entire width of the tire. They should be secure and not rubbing on the tire, and should be sufficient inches off the ground, 6 inches. Marker light is on and working. Lens isn't damaged. Then we move on to the wheel checks. So this is a tri-axle or a tri-drive. So we have 3 sets of wheels to inspect. Starting off, go inside behind the wheels. Check your shock, secure, not leaking. Check your U-bolts, your axle, your leaf springs, not damaged, cracked, or shifted. Airbag is secure, not leaking. It's not cut. We can check the next axle here. We can check the differential, power dividers, check the brake chamber. So here we have This is known as a Type 30 long stroke chamber, and how you identify a long stroke as opposed to a regular Type 30 brake chamber is your long stroke has a square shaped inlet port where the air line goes in. Regular Type 30s have round shaped inlet ports. So our brake chamber looks good, securely mounted to the vehicle. We can check the S-cam. It's in good condition as well. Leaf springs look good. Hangers are secure. Now inside the wheel, we can check dust covers are present, and your dust covers are going to have a hole. You can see the whole round hole there. It's going to have a hole on the top one and on the bottom one. So those holes will allow you to put a flashlight in there, and you can check the brake shoe lining of your brake shoes. And your brake shoe lining should be no less than 6.4 millimeters or a 1/4 inch thickness. Anything lower than that requires service. So we can also check the brake drum. Drum appears to be in good condition. Inner wheel seal is good, no leaks. Inside the rim is good. There's no signs of any missing wheel weights. And no damage to the rim. Inner sidewall looks good. No damage. Working our way out. Check the tread depth. On drive tires and trailer tires, you should have no less than 1.6 millimeters of tread depth. We have even wear. Looking between the wheels, we have no debris stuck between the wheels, and our rims are flush mounted. There's no daylight or gap between the rims. Inner sidewall of the outside tire looks good. No damage. Tread depth, more than 1.6 millimeters. Sidewalls, good condition. No bulges, cuts, tears, deformities. Checking the rims. Rims are good. Okay, axle seal looks good, no leaks. Axle cosmetic cap is secure. These tires, same checks. Inner sidewalls, brake shoe lining. Wheel seal checks. Brake components. Tread depth, no debris between the wheels, and here I can actually check the second and third axle for debris. Nothing is stuck between the wheels. Sidewalls look good. Tread depth is good, more than 1.6. Sidewalls look good. No bulges, cuts, tears, or deformities. Rims are in good condition. Lug nuts and washers are tight. Axle is dry, no leaks. Axle cosmetic caps are securely attached. And make sure all of your wheels have valve stems and caps. And the inner has a valve stem and cap as well. Tire pressure. Sounds good. On all four. Back here. Third axle on the tri-drive. Checking the brake chamber, securely mounted. Checking the S-cam. Looks good. Differential looks good. Check your U-joints. U-joints, yoke, all looks good. Everything's connected. Drive shaft looks good. Check the frame. Frame looks good to the back of the vehicle. Check your shocks. Shocks secure, no leaks on the shock. Hangers, U-bolts, leaf springs are all in good condition. No cracks or damage. Nothing's moved or shifted. Inner sidewalls, dust covers, rim condition inside good, sidewall's good, tread is good. Okay, outer sidewall of the inside tire, good condition. No debris between the wheels. Tread depth's good. Outer sidewall's good. Tire pressure sounds good. Okay, all the hoses are securely attached to the vehicle. Load securement's good. Marker light at the rear of the vehicle is working, and the reflector isn't cracked or damaged or missing. At the back of the vehicle, starting at the top, we can see that everything is good. All the hydraulic hoses look good, no leaks. The beacon at the back above the license plate is secure. Marker lights are working above the license plate. License plate light is working. License plate is secure. It's clean and visible. Work light under the license plate is secured to the vehicle. We can see that the upper marker signal light is working. Back of the tank looks good. The lower marker signal light is working. And my step platforms are securely put away. And they're secure. Mud flaps are also in good condition and secured to the vehicle. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cancel the left signal light. We're going to activate the brake lights and actually check our brake lights as a driver. So most trucks, if you have a dash hand valve or a hand valve in your truck, you could use something to hold the hand valve down, and that will send your electronic signal to the brakes to tell them to come on. But these newer trucks don't have a hand valve. So what I did is I grabbed a piece of wood from the shop, and I'm just going to push this on the brake pedal just enough to activate the brake light switch. It doesn't have to be right to the floor. And that pressure on the brake pedal will actually make the brake lights come on. So, oh, I forgot to cancel the signal light. Make sure you cancel your signal light for this. Otherwise, only one set of brake lights will work. There we go. There. Now all the brake lights are on. All right, so now we'll turn off the brake lights and we'll put on the right turn indicator. Okay, so now we can see the left marker lights are on and the right marker signal lights are working. Now we'll go up the passenger side, checking all of our controls, check our gauges. These gauges have fluid in them, So make sure the fluid is in there and the lens isn't damaged. On your pressure gauges, work light is secured right under the signal light there. Work light is secured. Gauge for the tank appears to be working. Okay, this side here, 3 axles to inspect. So we'll start off inside. Checking the brake chamber. It's secure. Air lines look good. Nothing's rubbing or chafing. U-bolts are secure. Leaf springs. Checking the S-cam. Checking the frame. Checking the shock. Secure, no leaks. U-bolts are tight and secure. Leaf springs are good. Hanger secure. Airbag is inflated. No air leaks. No damage. This side of the differential is in good condition. U-joints, yoke is in good condition. Everything's attached.